Hey everybody, it's your boy, Eduardo Jackson, blacksandbitcoin.com, giving you a midday update, trying to be a better YouTube content uploader, and so we wanted to check in on the bot after we revealed our settings from yesterday. We actually did end up topping out at about 1.6%, didn't quite make 2%. Still, we made more Bitcoin, which is the goal, each and every day. Right now, this is what I'm working with right now. Ven, I think that's Ven chain is our only active pair not in DCA. Our DCA is looking fairly manageable. It's getting a little on the high side. It's been a crazy day. Look at this over here. Bitcoin, it went up, it goes down. People were calling for it to crash all the way down to 6K, if not further below. We're reading a lot of technical analysis on TradingView. It's always kind of helpful to read TradingView a little bit to to see what some of the technical analysts are thinking. Some are actually really quite expert in what they're talking about. Really do have an idea of where the market's heading, and it helps me stay calm on days where there are big swings and price fluctuations. So right now we have a max of 8 pairs. We are maxed out on our pairs. As you can see, I like using up almost all my balance where I can. You actually probably want to have a little more balance left over so you have more room for DCAs. As you can see here, kind of capped out price-wise because we don't have another 0.02 Bitcoin in order to double down again on GVT or even XMR. We need another 0.03 Bitcoin in order to double down on that. So one thing I will do in the coming days is probably increase my balance, but keep my max pairs the same. I like having 8 pairs. I like having 8 irons in the fire. Give me a shot to make more Bitcoin each and every day. It's kind of hypnotic, isn't it? Just looking at this, like just looking at IOST, just waiting, just hoping it's gonna hit the 1.85 sell trigger mark and then get ready to sell off. We'll check back on that in a minute. My settings are largely the same. If you're just discovering my channel and my videos, you might want to check out the video from last night, dated 3/11/18. This is the one where I promote 2% profit trailer ROI daily settings. These have gotten me just about 2%, between 1.67-ish to about 2% a day when I tend to leave it alone. So for those of you who are interested, feel free to pause this to copy down all these shit coins. Oh, these are some terrible coins. As well as see some of my other settings. I haven't touched a thing. We're still at 2.4% max cost. Buy balance, min balance is 0. We want to use it all. Burn it all! To quote Killmonger from Black Panther. The Black Panther. All min buy volume 870. This helps us keep out the shit coins. See, and this is why I took off the stop loss, because if we do our job right, if this system does its job right, it's going to keep out low volume shit coins that will be stuck with holding bags for days. So all our coins have at least 870 Bitcoin worth in 24 hours of volume that kind of keeps out the riffraff. Check out the rest of my settings. These are our pairs. All right. And then this is a section, I touched on it last night. This new tool I've been using, I think I put the link in yesterday's video, where it basically helps identify new coins which have a lot higher volatility and a lot higher potential to be stuck holding a bag. So this tool identifies new coins which are most likely going to pump and dump, and helps you keep them out of your wallet. These go to sell only. To give you an idea, well, oh wow, we can't see it anymore. So just a few minutes ago, we actually were waiting on a pair. We had a slot open, and our possible buy log had in something called Storm, which we just saw down here as a coin to avoid. Well, Storm is new to the Binance exchange. When these new coins hit the exchange, you don't want to get caught holding a bag. So these are the ones currently that the tool has helped us eliminate from contention. And of course, our DCA, once again unchanged, max buy 5 times. Although to be honest with you, we've only done it 4 times on my bags, mostly because we don't have the runway as far as balance goes. But keep hope alive. Maybe we'll get a max buy on 5 times one of these days once we have a larger balance and less bags. And see, I took the stop loss trigger out. This used to be at negative, we used to be at negative 10%, which was too low. Then I moved to negative 18%. Then I just took it out altogether. You never know when you'll have a really big swing on one of these days. And also, and let me give you a good example of a really swingy sale we had today. I've been sitting on ADA for about 3 or 4 days. This sucker DCA'd 4 times. 4 times, my friends, 4 times. Hey, guess what? It came through today to the tune of 0.001 Bitcoin, 0.0015 Bitcoin profit, or about 13 bucks. And if you just want to see where that ranks in the pantheon of profit, it's our second highest, just after selling yesterday to IOST, which we're waiting on right now, which it sold yesterday at 0.0017, made the bulk of our profit yesterday, with IOST currently pumping in the DCA log right now. And notice that one DCA'd 4 times, so there's a correlation. The more times a coin DCAs, the higher its projected return. So DCA isn't a bad thing. We just want to make sure that we're DCAing the right coins. And DCA, of course, the newbies, is dollar cost averaging. We're doubling down each time it hits one of our levels to reduce our risk and exposure and to increase our chance for potential profit. That's what we're doing here at Profit Trailer. So before this gets overly long, let me show you the rest of my settings real quick. In case you didn't catch it the first time, feel free to pause this if you want to copy them. And to give you an idea where we're heading today, so this is what we did today so far. It is 3 in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. Or is it daylight time? I think it's standard time because we got rid of daylight time yesterday. So we have 0.00166,294. We started the day off with 0.134. So we're already up to 1.2% on the day, with about a third of the day, a little more than a third of the day left. So it's looking pretty good. And we have IOST pumping. Go ahead, get yours, IOST. So we'll probably check back in, if not later tonight, maybe sometime tomorrow, if we have any changes or any developments. And even though Bitcoin's been swinging, we are long-term hodlers here. We are in it to win it. We're in it for the long haul. So while Bitcoin is acting a little bearish, let's get these cheap coins now. Let's stack and stack and stack, so that when it does turn around in weeks or months from now, all this cheap Bitcoin that we got using our Profit Trailer bot and these 2% a day settings will pay off handsomely. Let's keep getting that Bitcoin, y'all. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time, and as always, hodl if you hear me.